Salif Keita, they're bringing us Africa, oh, Africa. Now, this is Africa, this is Daybreak, this is TV Africa. This is the Ikwa Boatima studio too here, and this is Daybreak. Okay, so we're taking a look. Now, Christmas is a time for sharing. Christmas is not just about, going around 24th night, being cassette, 24th Kukum and all. It's not just about that. It's about sharing, it's about caring, it's about donating, it's about looking after each other. And so if there's anything that you have to give to people who you think need it, by all means, please go ahead and do it. And it's a year-round thing. It's not just for Christmas, but Christmas is a significant moment. Now, from the Coin Group, now we will be explaining what the Coin Group is all about. I'm talking to King Hassan Mohammed. King Hassan Mohammed. Hey, is it king or chief?
King.
Just king.
Yeah, king. It's just king.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You're wearing African print. I like your print.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
It's good to have you in the studio. Tell us about the Coin Group.
All right.
The Coin Group.
The Coin Group, basically, it's a charity-based organization set up in Ghana for the past few years. And next year, January 15th, will be our 3rd anniversary since we started this. And what we do is we donate coins as members to fund all our charity projects. We donate items of need to schools, hospitals, for young kids. And through our projects run concurrently, next year, we're trying to do something bigger. We're channeling all our resources, which is coins. Members from the diaspora are all sending it down to fix roads in some deprived areas and to actually start by building a school for a school structure in Goma, Havila.
That's major.
Yeah. It's something we're going out of our way to get this, because we have a simple mantra we live by. We start with nothing, we go each day with something. So this is what we always push ourselves to. So we get everybody thinking. Starting something so big doesn't really mean you should wait to get the whole world's funds or resources towards it. But if you have the right corporate people or the right sources around you, you can get it going.
So it's all about the coins. The coins that we disrespect sometimes.
We really value it. We really value it. So at the end of the day, it's like we don't really feel the edge when we even donate, because collectively we come together and we raise so much money to fund all this.
Hassan, you know what I noticed? I noticed this, and I've been saying it to people, that beware of people who like to glean your coins. Because for example, if you don't value your coins, for example, you have 20 pesos or change from something, or you have something like 30 pesos, 50 pesos, 70 pesos change, and then somebody says, oh, let me have your 50 peso change. Now the next time you need that 50 peso, you'd realize you don't have it, so you have to break into another 2 cedis or 5 cedis just to make that coin. And once that disintegrates, that's it. So beware. So this is something that you can put your coins to. This is something worth it. The coins are very important. How did it start?
Basically, as a young boy growing up in Ghana, I realized a lot of things growing up which I was not so right, and experiencing it from time to time. I thought it was, because I did it personally and it helped me, so I thought it was to get other people on board to actually channel our energies, whereby we'll not be probably getting our whole resources into one project, but collectively, by day, what you are capable of saving, you take that resources, save it by day, and whatever the project is due, we just channel our resources towards it. So at the end of the day, you get the project done, and you see smiles on kids' faces, and you did it out of nothing, actually, but it's worth a lot out there for them.
So that's how the concept started.
Yes,
So when did you actually become an entity?
We registered us in January 15, 2010.
Okay.
Yeah, so and next year, January 15th, will be our 3rd anniversary.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's interesting. What are some of the things that you have done so far? These 3 years.
We've had a lot of donations done in around the region. We've been to Agogo in Kumasi. We've been to some schools also in Ashaman. During the flood victims in 2010, we went.
What did you do for the schools? What did you give them?
We donated. We have our own branded books, pens, stationery, stuff like that. We give it out for the kids to actually motivate these young ones to really study, go beyond their means to achieve what their aspirations are.
Yeah, absolutely. Interesting there. And I'm talking to Hassan from the Coin Group, and it's all about giving out your coins. Don't throw your coins away. Sometimes you find coins under your bed and all that. If you manage to sweep your room and gather all the coins, you'll be surprised how rich you are. So how do you go about gathering the donations? Because coins.
We have members in diaspora in Germany, London, in the United States, and they all support us selflessly. They donate towards this project as and when we put it up on our site. Everybody starts saving towards it. So it's like when the thing is due, we have to send the things down. If it's clothing, whatever, they send it down. We have to clear it from the port, get it ready for the donations. If it's books, we have the printing press down here that we go to. They print our books.
And there's a printing press that prints. So
books.
It's what the coin.
The coin group. Yeah, we have. When you go on our website, we have all these details there. We do marks, cuddle toys, all this, and our wristbands, T-shirts, stuff to raise funds for all these projects that we undertake. But next year, we're declaring it like our groundbreaking year of projects. We're going way beyond what we've been used to, because we've been doing these donations here and there for schools, but we want to build permanent structures now. And we're starting with a coin road project where we'll be saving coins to fix roads in some part of Accra, and we're doing the pilot in Medina. So from there, we'll take it up to some other deprived areas in the region.
Let's take a look at the giving culture in Ghana. When you're asking for coins, how do people feel about it?
Starting this, I've actually thought it through and through, and I actually had the perception of actually having an entity to actually fund it, because I know even in giving, most people will give only when they feel like. It's not like an obligation for everybody to say, okay, I feel touched and I want to do something. The person has to be touched. It's like a calling. If you feel, okay, I want to do this, you get on board. And when we started this, I realized some people, even with a coin, some even feel you're asking too much.
You know, because of the accountability issues here. Because people think, how people think, what would you call
that
kind of thing.
That's a perception.
That's a perception. So how do you deal with that?
It's something as every entity you face with such challenges. But what you need to put your mind to is to disprove their status quo by doing what probably they are not having in mind, and positively imprints that you put on the track record will make people realize that you're actually doing more than what even you're receiving. Because at the end of the day, the kind of resources we put in there, when we come out and you sit back, you're so shocked when people get to know. So that is how much you're able to raise, and it's not just coming from us here in Ghana. It's all over. We have members all over in the diaspora who are supporting this.
Do you have staff that you pay? You pay people?
Currently, our staff members are not taking nothing.
Oh, so they're all volunteers?
Exactly.
Absolutely. That's good.
With a media designer in Germany, they all help in designing the website and everything.
So if you compare giving in Ghana and people giving from outside, how does it compare?
Actually, we did a new design for our new website that we're putting up, and unconsciously, I'm into IT per se, but what we did, I didn't plan, but some comment that came up on Facebook when they saw the image. You see, we had a couple of kids holding a banner like thanking people for what they've done for them, and it was only one black kid in there, and some of the members were like, "Oh, why is it only black African kid?" And I was like, "No, probably it wasn't thought of, but since you people have seen it, it's representing rationally what shows like the donation aspect, because most of the donations that come in is like 70 to 30. 70 is coming from outside.
Okay, interesting there. So you're going to open a school.
We're building a school.
Set up a school.
Yeah, we want to build a school, and it's not going to be in our name as our property. It's just for the kids in that Goma Havila school.
What level is it? Primary.
Primary.
JSS. Or from you're starting from kindergarten.
Yeah, primary. Yeah.
Or just primary?
Primary.
Class 1?
Yeah. It's a simple structure that we want to put up. We want to go beyond our stress, and as time goes on, as we get a lot of corporate people coming in to support this, we could do much more.
So what would you like viewers to know about, or what kind of help would you like to get?
We actually been blessed with coming up here to have a lot of publicity to spread this message, and what we'll entreat everybody to do is to get on board. Because if we have 100 people, or even less, doing this now, 1,000 will do far more. If corporate bodies probably set up and go, we want to give Coin Group 1p on each product probably that we sell, it will help us boost our projects even further.
So that's what you're appealing to individuals. And so if I'm an individual and I want to donate coins, where do I go?
You could either do that directly to our website. We have our bank details with EcoBank. You can deposit whatever that you feel like deemed fit for the group. You can put it in there, and we'll get back to.
But people don't like to go deposit coins.
If you don't want to do that, you could either contact any of our agents. We have some of our money boxes distributed in the region, and if you go in there, you can just drop in those coins. But what we want to do now is to actually, because of integrity's sake, we want to keep track of everything that we receive. So if you even save 10 cedis coins and you take it to the bank, you get a proof of whatever you give into the group, and we also get notified of whatever we've received. So at the end of the day, we can actually track the inflows of whatever resources that we've gotten, and at the end of the year, whatever it's done, we know we break even.
You also said that you have containers around.
Yes, some schools, some offices, and some ambassadors of the group. Actually, I had one in my car that everywhere I go, I have to.
Like how they do in the UK, you find people standing in the
we don't really stand and do that now. But if probably we have a lot more people coming on board, we could get that happen. Right now, it's with the members that are aware of what we do, who are actually funding this project.
Okay, this is about charity. This is about helping people, and personally, I'm quite passionate about that. And so, get your pen and paper ready. I'll give you a number to call if you'd like to help with donations or whatever it is that you'd like to give. And so, you tackle things to do with children.
Yes.
All kinds of issues.
Yes.
So you visited the Marie Louise Hospital.
Yes.
No longer. What did you do for them?
We donated cuddle toys, clothes, some dairy products for them, and we even met Father Campbell, and he really acknowledged what we did.
Okay, absolutely. So what this Christmas, is there anything you're doing?
We actually opening all our coin boxes. So
you need money.
Yeah,
that's the point.
Because we did our last project as in November to a school in Medina, and it was really touching as we saw these kids really happy with what we.
So do you go around to see the deprived areas and see where you could be of help?
And most times we get people sending in like petitions to our email, so we follow it up and select those probably that we think they need the donations, and we get it up to them.
Okay. Okay, interesting there. And so that number goes 0244 225239. 0244 225239. So you can call them also on 0266 446211. 0266 446211. And so that's how we bring the curtain down on your interview. So congratulations for what you're doing. All the best with the setting up of the school, the building of the school, and may God bless all
thank you so
your
much.
endeavors.
God bless you too, and thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming to tell us that you're donating.
So
that was King Hassan Mohammed, and you are the founder, and the founder of the Coin Group, and he's been talking about that. That's King Hassan Mohammed. You can also reach him at service@coingroup.org. Service@coingroup.org. So that's that for now. Thanks for staying with us, but don't go anywhere yet. I was talking to you about broken homes. If you've been a victim, you know what it means and all that. Let's find out how to deal with it after the break. Thank you very much for joining us.